to Friday Live early today. It's Friday.
Yeah, little bit early.
We usually do this
Earlier.
Monday. That's why I was just messing with me. I was like, it's Friday. What are we doing? But this is fun. Hey, listen, we appreciate each and every one of you that are watching. And if you could share this with your friends. And we would appreciate that. And we're going to try to do some more live stuff. If I get my act together, we're actually going to have a set and we'll be together on the same camera, which will be exciting.
Yes, it will be exciting.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do that coming up. But I have to tell you, this was an interesting interview that we just got done with a book that's coming out in May. But
yes, it's a book called The Long March Home, coming out May 2nd, and New York Times best-selling authors Marcus Brotherton and Tosca Lee were with us. And for this interview, you'll find it airing on the Rob and Kristen show, not this week, but it'll be coming up a month from now, probably.
Probably about a month. So now what we'll do is we'll have to go back and look at what we were wearing so we can match up for the whole show.
Oh, I think it'll be fine either way. So
yes.
No, but it was a really, really interesting interview. And if you like history, if you like the World War II era, and you like fiction, all kind of rolled into one, you are going to want to get this book. There's nothing but good things about this book. And Tosca told us that you can do a pre-order special right now if you just go to the longmarchhomebook.com, and you can get a copy of the book, the audio version, and there was a special secret something at the end that's only for these people. So it was really, really quite interesting.
I enjoyed it. I had so much fun. And, I don't like to read, so that's always exciting.
Yeah, Rob was really excited to hear that there was an audio book because and then he really perked up. He was like, well, I can read that one because I don't have to read it.
I don't have to read. I can listen, and that works for me.
Yeah.
So but we're excited about that coming up. Hey, listen, if you enjoy this and enjoy us just chit-chatting with each other, please share it. We love doing these. These are fun. We started doing them Mondays after the show, which we will do probably one Monday after our show. We've got some neat things we're going to be working on, and it's a cool show this coming week.
Yes, it is. And one of the things that we are also doing is a podcast. So when we get done with this, we're going to go and do our podcast. And so you can be looking for that coming up, later today or tomorrow?
It should be. Well, depends how much of a train wreck it is. If it's not a train wreck, it'll be out today. If I have to do a lot of editing, it'll be out tomorrow, probably.
Well, how much editing have you ever had to do on the
Never
podcast?
have had to. So I'm thankful so far.
And along with that, we've got the Abundant Conference that's coming up in September. We're really super excited about, and it is free, but you do need to reserve a ticket because there is very limited seating.
Do you know we had somebody from Florida sign up yesterday? And I thought, how cool is that? So we would love to see you. If you followed Kristen and I for the last few years, we're going to talk about some of that. We're going to talk about our relationship and how we got here. And we're also going to just have a great night of worship. There's going to be some other neat stuff. We're getting ready to announce some of our speakers, or at least one of our speakers, coming up. So we'll be doing that. And I'm excited. I mean, I talked to people today about it. I actually talked with a client of mine about it, and I was like, this is going to be so much fun. And we're excited. It's going to be a great time. And if you want to come, Perrysburg is a neat place. And the real neat thing I think about this, Kristen, is not only where we're at is close to shopping, but there's also some restaurants. And I've heard the rumor is that there is going to be a Mexican restaurant by the time that we have our event. Again, it's September 16th. Tickets are free. It's a very intimate experience. It's just going to be a very few people, and we're excited about it though because we think this is going to be amazing. It's going to be a time that God has renewed us. I was talking with a pastor this morning, and I thought this was interesting. She was talking about how her and her husband had since the first of the year felt renewal, like their spirits had been renewed. And I said, my wife and I were feeling the same thing.
Mhm.
Like since the first, in fact, we talked about this last night, even that it was like a rejuvenating of our spirit and of our soul. We just felt better about life. And
Mhm.
so we're excited to bring some of that stuff to you guys coming up September 16th, Perrysburg, Ohio.
Well, and the
And
other
if
thing that we wanna do during that time is help people really understand why it's important to listen to God's voice and where God is directing you and finding really the plan that God has for you.
Mhm. Very much. It's going to be exciting. I had somebody ask if I was going to be singing, and that will not be happening. Now I'll be worshiping, but that does not mean I'll be up front. So you don't have to worry about that. But Kristen will probably sing at least one. And so we'll let her sing. We let that to the professionals. And it's been humbling to see how many people who've signed up are people that know us, and that's exciting because it's neat to have people support us and that we've done things over the years with, and so we're excited coming up again in September.
Mhm. It's
What
gonna be
is
fun.
today? Is today National Something Day?
I
It's
have
got to
no
be
idea.
something. I didn't look
Oh,
anything
I'm
up.
oh, I'm sure it is, but I haven't looked yet.
You know what it could be? National Meatloaf Day.
I don't think it
'Cause
is, but you
that's
never
what
know.
somebody's having for dinner tonight.
Mhm.
He had it last night too. Give a plug. I should give a plug to Chief Grocery Store. Their deli department is amazing. And while Kristen is sharing our link
I'm
and
not sharing it, so
people are calling from Mount Lake Terrace, Washington, if you know where that is. It's a spam caller. They've called me 3 times today. I don't know what they're up to, but whatever it is. Um, anyway,
today is
uh,
National Cold Cuts Day.
ooh, don't have any, and that's not baloney.
That was a good one.
Mm.
Good job. Very cute.
I've always wondered, they talk about having smoked meats, and I've never figured out how they keep them lit. I get the rolling part because they come in around, you could roll them up, but keeping them lit, that has to be terrible. I've never done it because I don't want,
Ok
I don't want to
uh-huh,
smoke it.
uh-huh.
It would hurt.
Well, I'm thinking that it's about time to say goodbye for this Facebook Live today, because otherwise you're gonna keep telling your corny jokes.
That's what I'm here for. Hey, listen, if you if you if you have a prayer request, go to our website, abundanttv.com, and hit on the prayer link, the tab. Also, if you want to be a part of our event coming up September 16th in Perrysburg, it's easy. You just go to the same website, to abundanttv.com. You can also, it's right down there. You can also do that and also register for our first Abundant Conference. That's it. That's all I got. You ready to go
And
then?
and if you would like us to come out to where you are and to your conference or event or sing or speak or whatever, how can they get a hold of us?
So you can call me 425-754-1147. Again, that's 425-754-1147. We would love to come and minister. In fact, we did this a few weeks ago with our good friend Joe Chambers in Arkansas. It was a lot of fun. We're waiting for him to invite us back because we had a lot of fun. We want to do it again. So is that it now?
That's it.
Okay. That's it. There's people out there going, did he really think he should light the? No, I was kidding, ladies and gentlemen. It was a joke. Anyway, have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, join us for the Robin Kristen Show, where antics just like this are pre-recorded every Tuesday from 8 o'clock Eastern time for the Robin Kristen Show. This week there will be no baloney jokes. There will be no smoking anything, but we will have a lot of fun. You can count on it. We'll see you on Monday for the next Robin Kristen Live, and then mark your calendars to join us next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time for the Robin Kristen Show on Abundant TV. Bye.